Okay, so here's the camper. I don't think you'll need to mess with anything on the hitch, but just in case, here's the return and extend, retract and extend of the hitch to level it if you need to. There's a light right here if you need it. Propane is in here. You should be all good to go here. Battery is down there. The keys for the locks are on the keychain. Your water's hooked up. You have storage down here, electric here. You're all plugged into electric, you're plugged into water, sewer's all good to go back here. Shouldn't have to mess with any of this. All right, there's a table outside. There is some 120 volts down here if you need them. And that's pretty much it for the outside. So to get in, you just press the code. So make sure you hear the beep on each key press, and then when you hear that double beep at the end, it means you did the right code. Now it's unlocked. To open the door, you have to put some pressure closing the door while you open the handle. If you don't, this won't open. So you've got to push it and then it'll open up. There you go. If it's windy, you can put this hook in place here. I usually don't use it because the hinge has a lot of friction on it, unless it's very, very windy. So that's it for outside. Coming in, here's your interior lighting. You can turn that on. Porch, it does this orange light out here, and the awning does this LED strip. And you can come in, once you've turned on the overhead lighting here, you can come in and turn on all these different lights. You have the TV here, remote, sound system. So this has to be on in blue to be on. You can turn off the different speakers. So zone 2 is this outside speaker. So if you don't want people hearing what you're playing, you can turn that off and it'll turn red. If you want to turn off the sound system completely, you have to hold the power button in until it says standby, and now it's completely off. This is for the Wi-Fi. It's kind of complicated to set up, but if you would like to set it up, I have a YouTube video on the channel that shows how to set it up from your phone or laptop. If you want to charge things, here is the charging station. There is also some USB ports over here, more 120 volt plugs all over the place. The slide out controls, the awning controls. So if you want to bring the awning out, you just use that extend and it'll come all the way out. You have your gas water heater. There's also an electric water heater, but I wouldn't use it. I would just use the gas. It works much better. The tank heater you won't need to mess with. That's for cold water situations. This will show you your battery level, but you can also see it right here. Just make sure it stays above 12 volts. And that shouldn't be a problem since you're all plugged in. This shows how much fresh water. Since you're connected to the city water, you won't have to worry about that. Same with the black and gray tanks. You won't have to worry about those because the sewer's all hooked up. You have your AC. You can just turn this switch to whatever setting you want, and you'll get some cold air coming out right there. Over here, the kitchen. You have your sink, some dish soap, gas range. Just works like it does at home. You turn the knob and then you hit the ignite button. There you go. Some utensils. I would definitely turn on the fan if you're cooking anything with any kind of smoke, otherwise this alarm will go off. You have a cooking light. You have your cookware up here, your dining ware up here, some seasonings over there. You have down here is a skillet and some of the bigger stuff, colander, things like that. To turn on the stove, you will need to turn the knob to pilot and then hold the pilot button in while you hit light, and the pilot light will come on down there. And then you can just change it to whatever temperature you'd like from there. The fridge is all set up. It's already cold. Freezer is frosty. Microwave here for you. Pantry. some coffee in here, some paper plates up there, some s'more stuff, popcorn, cleaning supplies, storage over here with a broom, the bunks, the bathroom. There's a fan up here to use the toilet. If you just push the pedal down a little bit, it'll push water into the bowl, and then when you're ready to flush, you just push it all the way down. So that's that. Toilet paper, some extra toilet paper, towels, hand sanitizer, body wash. Over here, there's some hand soap, places to put your stuff. The water just works like your shower at home probably, and you turn it on, you pull the trigger, water comes out up here. Sink, and I think that pretty much covers everything in here. If you have any questions, just give me a call and enjoy your vacation.